Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Lukas DUFFNER. I'm a PhD candidate at the Alzheimer Center Limburg, which is part of Maastricht University in the Netherlands. And the project that I'm presenting today was a collaboration between the Alzheimer Center and the University College London. So considering the projected development of dementia prevalence in the upcoming decades, the identification of modifiable risk factors is an important contribution for tackling this problem. It is estimated that approximately 40% of future dementia cases could theoretically be prevented by the means of tackling such factors, including smoking, an unhealthy diet, depression, or hypertension. Two factors that have also been suggested as protective are cognitive and social leisure activities. However, there are still various open questions concerning those two factors, such as whether they are independent from other known risk factors, whether they're independent of each other, and whether they may have the potential to modify the effect of other risk factors on dementia risk. This is why in the current study, we try to address these questions. More specifically, we wanted to investigate the individual and joint contribution of cognitive and social activity engagement on dementia risk, and also whether those associations, if they exist, are moderated by other known risk factors. For this study, we used data of 7,917 participants of the English longitudinal study of aging. We chose wave 4, collected in 2008-2009 as study baseline. And at this baseline, we assessed the number of cognitive activities, the number of social memberships, and the frequency of social participation of participants, and also a set of 11 other potentially modifiable risk factors was assessed using the Lifestyle for Brain Health, or Libra score. We also measured a set of non-modifiable risk factors such as sex, education, and wealth. Dementia diagnoses were ascertained through a combination of self-report and informant report, and they were assessed up to wave 9 in 2018-2019. We then conducted Cox proportional hazard regression and used the time from birth to dementia diagnosis, death, or censoring as a time variable. We then studied the individual associations between each activity domain and dementia, controlling for age, sex, wealth, education, and Libra scores. And we then also fitted a joint model that included all 3 activity domains and the same set of covariates. Lastly, we assessed the interaction between each activity domain and each covariate while controlling for those covariates that were not part of the interaction. So those are the results of the separate analyses for each activity type. And as you can see, a higher number of cognitive activities and social memberships, as well as higher self-reported frequency of social participation, predicted dementia risk up to wave 9. And this was the case for a model that was only adjusted for age and sex. So here this is called the minimally adjusted model, but also in the fully adjusted model that included all covariates. So in the model that included all 3 activity domains and all covariates, cognitive activities and social memberships still significantly predicted dementia risk, while social participation did not anymore. We did not find any significant interactions. So concluding, cognitive activities, social memberships, and social participation are related to dementia risk, and that those associations are independent of other modifiable and non-modifiable dementia risk factors. Also, there is some overlap between the activity domains, but cognitive activities and social memberships still explain dementia risk independent of each other. Overall, dementia prevention programs should incorporate and promote all 3 activity domains equally. I would like to thank you for your attention, also in the name of my colleagues from the dementia prevention team.